What is going on YouTube? lMrJoshFTWl here, bringing you a quick tutorial on how to earn quick XP for both your party and your personas. To start this off, quickly head over to the fortune teller in Shinjuku. Just like my last video, this tutorial is going to require something from her. Now just like on screen, you're going to want to request a celestial reading, which should cost you about 20,000 yen. If you're having money troubles though, you can always click on my last video, which will definitely fix that. Now the point in buying a celestial reading from the fortune teller is to increase the chances of an alarm in the velvet room, which would also allow you to quickly level up all personas with the alarm by hanging excess personas. The celestial reading also sounds an alarm right away, which should be showing on screen currently at the nearest velvet room, which you can also use to get skill cards and personas before your trip to Mementos. Now that we've arrived at Mementos, you gotta make sure you equip the proper equipment for the entire team. Along with the Seize armband from the last video, the accessory team glasses should be somewhere in your inventory, which gives a 15% experience boost to each character that has it equipped individually. These glasses also work really well with Mishima's confidant, which boosts XP for bench members, so make sure everyone has it equipped. Along with that, make sure you have a persona you wish to level up. I chose Jack-o'-lantern due to his low level and potential build. Of course, we also need Ryuji's confidant, as he grants the insta-kill skill. Once again, the insta-kill skill allows you to insta-kill any persona that you rush that's a significantly lower level than you. This trait is really gonna come in handy as it allows you to quickly level up your entire team, cause fusion alarms, as well as level up any persona without having to hang any excess personas. Now to the actual leveling. This part is fairly simple, as all you have to do is rush every shadow you see. Just like in the last video I made, I'm going to be rushing every single shadow that I see. And I almost forgot, equip the persona that you want to level up. Make sure you do that or else they won't level up. Now we're back, and I was killing shadows for about 10 minutes with the same exact method. Now if I visit my stats page, you can see this method even works on high level characters too. Even at the point of Shido's Palace, I've maxed out the skills for characters like Makoto and even Ryuji with extremely little effort. This will allow the use of severe skills which most people don't unlock until the Holy Grail or even the 3rd semester boss fight. Next up is to head to the top floor of Mementos and enter the Velvet Room, which should have an alarm activated, which is indicated by the red mist coming from the door next to the twins. Go ahead and chat and enter the Velvet Room. Now that we're in the Velvet Room, we're going to want to attempt to level up our persona, similar to how I've leveled up my Arsene. An easy way to do that is to pick the highest level persona you have, mine being Centennial, and hanging that persona in the presence of the persona you wish to level up. I already have Centennial equipped, so next we're going to go ahead to the hanging menu and level up our persona. First select the level E, Jack-o'-lantern, then select the level Centennial. As you'll see in the gameplay, I'm constantly selecting and deselecting Centennial in order to get a respective stat increase that I want. Due to the amount of XP I'm getting, it's hard to get points where I want, so I fast forwarded until I gave up. After a while, I gave up due to the realization that I only really cared about increasing my magical stats and gaining skills that relate towards fire. Anyways, once you've got the right stats for the build you want, go ahead and confirm for the twins and they'll hang the persona. As you should be seeing, my stats increased by quite a bit, and you'll acquire some skills from the executed persona, which I'm actually not really going to keep since I'm going to replace them later on. In addition, you also saw my Jack-o'-lantern who has growth skills, allowing him to grab extra XP whether or not he's on the field. In order to get these skills, you can grab Inzanagi Picaro and execute him. During the alarms, you get growth 3, and without the alarm, you get growth 2. Pick your poison. Also, I extremely suggest grabbing any of the treasure demons in Persona 5 Royale, as they extremely increase stats and give pretty good skills depending on your level. Personally, I'm going to use the Faith Arcana's treasure demon, which can only be unlocked in 3rd semester because it grants the user severe skills when executed. Along with that, the treasure demon's XP gain is multiplied by 5 points, which of course means a bunch of stat increases depending on your level.
For real? For real?
As you can see, these treasure demons' names aren't just for show. I was even lucky enough to gain a fire skill for my jack-o'-lantern in the process of this, as well as a lightning skill, which personally I'm not gonna use. Anyways, after a certain amount of executions, your velvet room will eventually fail, causing a different mishap depending on what you use. I just hung a random persona, as you'll get stat increases but no XP, which is also fine. The last step to this XP method is to just repeat until you're at the level you believe is right for you and your personas. If you follow the tutorial, make sure to hit that damn like and subscribe button for more content. And remember, nothing says Happy Mother's Day like subscribing to Mr. Josh for the win.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?